Turtle Beach Stealth 600 is a fan favorite, but it came with a few major issues. Does Gen 2 fix everything? Let's find out. For many, style is a huge factor. So, how does the headset look? Well, it comes in a more minimalistic design and it has sharper angles that come together and just look really nice. It definitely looks like a Gen 2 version of the Stealth 600, you know? Sort of like when Iron Man gets a new suit and in the next movie he just looks way better. There's also an integrated microphone at this time. It makes the whole headset look much cleaner, and I think it really is the future of where all headsets should be going, with that integrated microphone, because when you have it the normal way, it looks very clunky, and I'm just not a huge fan of that overall after seeing this one. I don't know if I would want to wear it out in public. It's not quite there yet, but the design is much better, and it's not bad for private usage, and it still looks pretty good. The Gen 1 Stealth 600 had an issue where it would break really easily whenever trying to adjust the up and down movement to fit your head size. So if you moved it around too much, it would break very quickly. The Gen 2 version, however, comes with a more reinforced headband design, which fixes that issue. I still don't know how long it would last durability wise, but it's definitely a massive improvement. And I'm excited to see how long one of these headsets will last if you're using it for a few. As far as comfort, the Stealth 600 Gen 2 is pretty comfortable. It's not the most comfortable out there that I've tried, but it's pretty good. I still find that after long play sessions, like my ears are kind of fatigued from just having the pressure on it, and I have pretty big ears, which doesn't really help. I find the hole is a little bit smaller than other headsets, which definitely adds a little bit to this comfort, but that's more of a unique situation. The headset ear pad is also slightly breathable, so you don't get quite as sweaty or hot when you're under it for a long time, or if you're gaming in a hotter environment. But it still is, you know, extra material in your ear, so you will still get warmer than if you didn't have it. One thing Turtle Beach prides itself on is how comfortable these headsets are with glasses. Apparently they put less pressure on in that area, so they're more comfortable. I tried it out myself and I found that the glasses, there was still a little bit of discomfort wearing it, but across the board, I mean, it's a lot better than other headsets I've used that put a lot of pressure right on that area above your ear. So if you're wearing glasses, this could be a good pick for you. The headset is also easily adjustable. There are 3 different adjustment settings. You can either twist the headset, expand it for a larger head size, or tilt the ear in and out so you know it's a little bit more fitted around your ear. It's also one of the best headsets I've seen for wearing casually around your neck. This may sound strange, but I know that's not the real purpose of a headset, but if you ever want to take the headset off and rest it around your neck, it's actually really nice because you can fold out the ear section, and then the integrated mic also isn't flopping around everywhere. So it can rest on your neck and shoulders really well, which I really like. The headset is super easy to connect with the dongle. All you have to do is plug it straight into your PS4 and then connect it. There are a few settings in the manual, but I just found that as soon as I plugged it in, everything was working well with the PS4. It comes pre-configured, but there are steps in the manual to help you figure it out if you ever do disconnect it. There's also an LED that shows when the battery is going to be low. If it's blue, that means it's full battery. Then as it gets more red, that means that you're running low. The battery is supposed to last for 15 hours. I don't know how many people out there play for more than 15 hours at a time. I'm sure there's some of you out there, but for the majority of people, that's fine. So 15 hours, you're good. There are 4 different presets available. You can also change the master volume in the game. The headset controls. It's a little scroll wheel on one of the sides. You can also adjust your mic sensitivity, which was a big deal with the Gen 1. Apparently, a lot of people with the Gen 1 were having issues where their game sounds were being picked up by the mic, which was a big deal because when you're playing, you don't want all your friends to hear your game sounds and get kicked out of your lobby or whatever. No one wants to be that guy or girl. There's also the Superman hearing function, which you can toggle on and off, and that's supposed to boost the sound level. From my experience, the Superman hearing is not that impressive. To me, it just sort of makes everything sound a little bit louder. Generation 1 had an issue where it was a little too quiet, so I tested out the max sound level, and Gen 2 is actually really loud. Like I didn't want to keep it on my ear because of how loud it was. So if you're worried about it being too quiet, that's no longer an issue, which for many is a big deal. With the presets, you have 4 different presets that you can toggle by pressing a button on the headset. There's bass boost, which makes everything bassier, and if you have like a song that you really want to get into and it's kind of bassy, that's perfect. There's also bass and treble, which makes the highs and lows sound a lot better for that wider range of sound. You have vocal boost, which apparently helps the people and characters in your game sound better, or if you're chatting with someone, it helps their voices stand out more. And then you also have like the normal standard pre-configured sound settings. So there's 4 different ones. Not bad. The headset comes with this Turtle Beach sticker. It comes with a USB-C power cable, which is great because It's reversible, so you don't get stuck trying to plug it in upside down because it goes in both ways, which is nice. There's also a dongle, which you just plug straight into your PS4, and then you can connect wirelessly pretty flawlessly. Overall, the sound quality of the Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 2 is pretty good. It's definitely never going to be at 7.1 surround sound level. Unfortunately, you just can't replace that. Much more durable than before, and it's a great mid-range option with a lot of different preset settings and adjustability. If you like having a ton of different adjustment settings with a good sound, this headset's perfect. It's also mid-range, not too expensive. It's not cheap. There are cheaper models out there, but it's pretty. You can check out the Turtle Beach 600 Stealth Gen 2 down below. I'll link to it. And we also have a blog review if you're interested in reading. Pretty cool, huh? This is Jake from GoMK, and I hope you enjoyed.